wait a minute. Who are you? Actually, a better question is, what are you doing? Or actually, why are you doing this? But that question is directed towards me. Well, I'm practicing. I'm getting ready to practice. And you're probably wondering, why are you practicing during the middle of summer? One word. Two words. Concert band. Now, you're probably gonna think I'm gonna go off sis, and all that about practicing. I mean, yes, but also no. So just don't worry about that. Don't fret. Because you're all freshmen, pretty sure. And I just want you guys to get a little bit familiar with it. So, what is symphonic band then? It's basically like 8th grade symphonic band because you know the music is pretty intermediate. It's not as challenging as wind ensemble music, which I'll talk about in a second, but it's not as easy, you know, as middle school music. I think it's also because the teachers take into account that some students can't, one, play an instrument, or two, read music because they're new at this, which is totally okay, by the way. Like, that's totally cool. But you know, the teachers want to make it easy on them and the students, so you know, they choose music that isn't too hard. But by spring semester, though, you want to be familiar with your instrument and how to read music, so then you can really just come together as a cohesive unit and just, you know, play some really cool tunes with your friends. And which, by the way, you'll make a ton of friends in concert band, even if you try to get rid of them, trust me. Yeah, you just make a lot of friends. And another difference would be practice sheets. We don't do that here. You practice at your own time, whenever you want, but you're not gonna be graded for it like on a piece of paper. It'll show up when you come to rehearsal. All the upperclassmen and I, all we want to do is just see you guys succeed, you know, and just do well in band and your other stuff. It's not to impress anyone. It's not to show off or whatever it is. It's just for you to get better. But you're totally free also to choose a new instrument. Like, if you really want to practice enough to get really familiar with your new instrument, so then you can really participate with the band as a team. In concert band and wind ensemble specifically, we go to one competition, so you know, that's when we gotta get to the grind and, you know, just get on a daily grind. It's every day, bro, and just practice. And you know, once you get into wind ensemble, because there's no freshman that has been in wind ensemble, so don't worry about that. As a sophomore, usually when you come into wind ensemble, you know, there's a bunch of upperclassmen that are just willing to help you, so just don't worry about that. I play oboe, so that's a quirky instrument, so you know, if anyone is out there playing it, I can help. And we have our teachers, Mr. Elan, Mr. Dibley, and Mr. Fontano. They're all willing to help in whatever way they can. You can rent an instrument from the band. Just ask Evelyn. Ask Mr. Evelyn about it, and you can rent a different instrument than you normally have. I think that covers just about everything. Anyways, if you have more questions, don't be afraid to contact any of the teachers or any of the upperclassmen. And while everything's looking different this year because of the pandemic, we're all willing to help. And, you know, music's just the language that speaks to us all. Look at me. Bars. Bye-bye.